You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Power Recap. You know the vibes. Happy Monday. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. I want to start this review, this recap, with just giving credit where credit is due. Kate is owed a ton of credit. The moment Kate met Keisha and found out, she had a son and whatever else it is she need to find out about LaKeisha, she knew right then and there she was not made for it. She knew, she called it. This episode, she even came over to try to give LaKeisha the chance to walk away. No harm, no foul. She came over, told LaKeisha she moving in, as well as took it upon herself to tell LaKeisha that Tommy was the one who killed his ex, Holly, with his bare hands for not being loyal. So, you watch the show, you seen the internet, you seen social media, LaKeisha gets shot by Tasha this episode. But I had to give Kate her credit. The crackhead knew she was not going to be loyal to Tommy because of her son. And probably she could just read it and tell that this lifestyle was not for LaKeisha. So I want to start off saying that. So since we're on LaKeisha, so this is what happened. So LaKeisha and Cash, they on their way home. She done, Tommy done moving to the suburb. They on their way home. She picked them up from school, and she gets pulled over by Blanca. Blanca and another officer, they come up. Now, it's so funny because, well, it wasn't funny, but LaKeisha immediately started coaching Cash up, sit up straight, take your hands out your pocket, fix your face, do what they say, etc., etc. That's important. Whether you're a young black man or a young black boy, young black man, listen, do what they say. So, Blanca comes up, have child services, get Cash out the car, put him in the police car, and tell LaKeisha, okay, look, here's the deal. Either you cooperate with us to help bring down Tommy Egan, or we're going to arrest you and send your son in the system. Not to anybody else, but in the system. So we know what was going to happen. Kate told us she chose Cash. She signed the cooperation papers. They went home all willy-nilly. Now, I'm going to be a little out of order because a couple of things I want to talk about. So, Cash, Tommy was taking Cash to basketball practice. And so this little boy wants to know if he did the right thing after his mother told him, do not speak of this to anyone. She should have just went ahead and be honest and say, don't tell Tommy we got pulled over by the police because he'll be very emotional. Just say it like that. Maybe the young fella will understand. She didn't do that. So upon leaving, he asked Tommy, he said, Tommy, I want to know if I did the right thing. Me and my mom put over by the police, and I got in the back of the car and didn't say anything. Oh, boy, Tommy couldn't wait to get home. Tommy had this look like he was finna kill LaKeisha. He came home, and he threw, she was unpacking wine glasses. He just broke a whole bunch of them and asked her, why in the hell you didn't tell me that you and Cash got pulled over? And so she played it off well. She said, I didn't tell you because I didn't tell you the other day when Sats came over here because I didn't want you to overreact. And, I know what happened to Holly and I want you to trust me because I'm worth being trusted. And Tommy was like, I ain't no fool, LaKeisha. The child services was there. And so long story short, she was able to smooth her way around Tommy so much that he fell in love even more, to the point where him and Cash went to the mall to buy her a wedding ring. So, let me back up. So anyway, so throughout the episode, goes finds out after him and Tommy run in with Sax when they went to go kill Sax, but end up getting information out of Sax about, LaKeisha cooperating with the feds. He visited LaKeisha and basically he told them that they probably going to reopen or revisit the Raymond Jones, aka Ray Ray case, and Ghost put it together because he didn't tell Ghost that LaKeisha was cooperating. I was wrong about that. Ghost put it together immediately, and Tommy wanted to kill him, they went up in there without having gloves on, so I don't really know what that was about. But they were gonna suffocate him, so I guess it really didn't matter. So, and he was in there, jacking his what when they popped up in there. That's why he don't like Angela, because he could never get it, because he obviously a grown man who can't get none. So anywho, Ghost put 2 and 2 together, and he told Tommy, "Nah, we ain't gonna kill him. He gonna work for us now." So as soon as Ghost left, put 2 and 2 together, he called Tasha and said, "Look, the Raymond Jones Ray Ray case is reopening, and we all know Keisha is our, as Tariq's alibi. You need to make sure she's solid." And so, long story short, Tasha already know Keisha ain't cut out for it. Tasha was just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So she go and pay Keisha a visit. She see the witness cooperation papers on her, and she was just like, they tussle because Keisha go to get her gun. Long story short, the first shot was on accident. The second shot was to the head while Keisha was begging, "Please, just let me get cash and we'll never be in your life again. We're going to go on a run." And just like Tasha said, they will catch you. So Tasha put one in the head. Tommy and Cash came home. Tommy see her laying there dead. He tell Cash to sit back and wait. We're going to surprise her, a different way. So Tommy heartbroken. So now, I guess you could say now Tommy and Ghost, they're even. Tommy killed Ghost love and Tasha killed Tommy love, even though Ghost didn't kill her, but Ghost probably gonna appreciate this one. So the only issue I have with this is it raises red flags, because Blanca is going to, well, why the hell LaKeisha died? But the good news is the heat is off of James. The heat is on Tommy Egan. So maybe Tasha stays free. Tommy, is the one who's going to be the suspect in the murder of LaKeisha. So that's going to be interesting to watch how they, and I'll admit this, I'm very pleased with how they shifted the narrative of who the FBI or the New York PD wants. No, they done with Ghost, at least for right now. But there is a but. Even though they're going after Tommy, with this Raymond Jones case or reopening, it's gonna be, it's gonna be crazy. So, anyways, moving on. So, at the beginning of the show, Dre pull up on Sax, basically wants Sax to take the monitor off, and Sax just like, "No, I'm not taking nothing off. You belong to me." Even though Sax runs off the book. So then he calls Ghost, and Ghost like, "Look, the deal is off between you and Jason. Don't come around me as long as you got that monitor on." So now Dre is pissed off. So, moving on. Sax pays a visit to Tamika and tells Tamika everything that's been going on, why he's suspended and all this. And Tamika told him, she said, "I told you, do not trust Warner. Do not tell him what it is that you was doing," because Tamika know how Sax roll. You feel me? She knows. But she go as far as he asking Tamika for help. And Tamika's like, "Look, let me tell you something. If you can prove what you're saying, that Egan is responsible for killing Valdez, but you have to have proof, then maybe we can, see if we can get you some reduced jail time or just fired and not no jail time." So Sax goes on the hunt. He pull ups on Keisha, Tariq. When he pulled up on Tariq, it was a little weird. Like, everybody know that, all these officers know that Tariq lying. He pretty much called Tariq out about helping Tommy kill Proctor, but everybody knows that Tariq is lying, that And the more and more I think about it as I watch this show, I believe two people going down, Tommy and Tariq, because it's hard for me to believe that Ghost is gonna take the blame for Tariq and go to prison. That's just me. It's hard for me to believe that. So that's that. So anywho, Sax pays a visit to. He pulls up at Blanca's house, right, and basically laying it all out for Blanca, saying that he needs help to proving Tommy killed Angela. Then they pretty much go through the whole Raymond Jones thing about Tariq and da-da-da-da. And so long story short, they pretty much say, okay, so LaKeisha Grant is our key to taking Tariq down because she is his alibi that night. Also, they found out that Eric Clark is Tariq. He went and claimed Kanan Stark's ashes, so now they questioning that. So now they kind of saying to themselves, well, maybe it was Kanan who killed Raymond Jones. So now this whole Raymond Jones case is all up in the air. And so he basically tells Blanca that the key to all of this, you need to get in contact with Andre Coleman. And she was just like, how? You messed that up. And he gives her a tracking number for the bracelet, and she goes to Coleman. And Coleman, because like I said, when Blanca and Sax met, they were talking about reopening or revisiting the Raymond Jones case, aka Ray Ray, but it was more so aiming to go after Kanan, but which makes no sense because Kanan is dead. So why would we do that? Why would we do that? So she visits Dre, and Dre say, look, I tell you what, you make Sax pay for what he did to me, and I'll give you what you want. Now, I'm not saying the person I give you killed him, but I told him where he was at, how to get there, and he had some motive. So she agreed that Sax thinks he's working with her, but he's really not. So Dre gives up Tariq. Now, here's the beautiful part in all of this. Dre, you're going to have to die. Because what I believe is going to happen, I believe the same thing that happened with Sax is going to happen to Blanca. Where Ghost and Tommy roll up on her. It has to. It has to, because how else will they know that they need to kill Dre? Right now, Dre is skating, he's going unnoticed, undetected, and he out here snitching. So how else will they know unless Blanca tells them? So Dre gets his ankle monitor removed, Sax get fired, so he pretty much going down here from here. So let's talk about this Tariq situation with the teacher. So Tariq teacher hold him back out the class, ask him is he holding. He know that's why he got kicked out of the last school he went to. So Tariq goes home to Tasha. Earlier in the episode, Tasha gives Tariq like 18, 20K. He like, oh man, it's all mine. And she was just like, that ain't no money. You got to pay this person, this person, re-up, da-da-da-da. And so now she's teaching him the game. And obviously, you see how far behind he is. I don't see how this gonna go good. He think he got $18,000, $20,000 to put in his pocket. He's so used to stealing the product from Tommy and not having to pay nobody but his little high school friends. Like it's a bad idea. So in the midst of this, her mama walked in. She already know what's going on. Tariq leaves. She tell Tasha, because Tasha was just like, I'm trying to get my son back. And her mama said, this ain't gonna get him back. This just gonna do the same thing it did to Ghost. It gonna drive him further away, which is true. That fast money. Listen, Tasha would be a fool if she really think her and Tariq working together on this. Tariq is using you to get in the game so he can start pushing and making money. Everybody sees it because it's gonna be a point in time, even though the show is not gonna continue. But let's just say if it was, Tariq was gonna cross Tasha. We all know this, and she's so money-driven, money-hungry that she can't see this, and she's saying this is her way to keeping her son. And her mother says, hell to the no-no. The only thing that's gonna save that boy is Jesus, and I agree. But anywho, back to the teacher. So he goes home, tell Tasha, my teacher know what's up, and he believes that he wants him to, give him some product to sell. So Tasha just be like, scope it out, find out what you can. Maybe we can use this to our advantage, and he don't even have to know that he's working for it. So Tariq snooped through the man his desk, see that he has a lot of overdue bills. He ain't got no money. His mama in prison and doing 30 or some junk like that. So basically, Tariq leaves some product in his trunk and send an anonymous text message, say, you sell this, leave our payment in the trunk, and bada boom, bada bam. And he ride by Tariq and he just like, Tariq, this from you, and Tariq plays stupid. Now let me tell you something. How long y'all think this is gonna take for this man to realize he's selling for Tariq St. Patrick? Let's just be honest here. How long do you think it's gonna take? It's not gonna take long because Tariq, he don't have that savvy. You feel what I'm saying? So this, I mean, I don't know. So anyways, moving on, I hit the Ghost and Tate story real quick. Basically, Ghost and Derek is the husband of the girl that Tate was having sex with. They set Tate up, turned his mic on. He talking crap about black people, the citizens of New York. So now everybody want Ghost to run for governor and yada yada yada. So Tate don't want to give it up just yet, and Ramona tell him that he needs to endorse James or live through James or something. And Ghost showed up late, so next thing you know, Tate canceled the Queen's Child project. So now Ghost pissed off. So yeah, that was pretty much that. So I think that's pretty much it, man. It was, like I said, it was a great episode. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Oh, Blanca paid. After Dre gave Blanca Tariq's name, she paid Ghost a visit at Truth. Ghost pretty much just shot her the shit. Like, go on, I ain't interviewing, you ain't got nothing to say to me, my lawyer, He left a shot glass, a liquor glass or whatever. She took it, got DNA, because it got DNA forensics or whoever to run some tests because it was blood left at the unidentified blood left at the scene of the Raymond Jones murder, and it came back to be a 50-50 match. And now that he is on Tariq ass, and it's so crazy the fact that Tasha Ghost and told his helper the police is gonna be looking into Tariq. Now, we gonna see next week, just because you killed Keisha, is you still gonna continue to let Tariq live this lifestyle. Not the police looking at him. And you know that Keisha was cooperating with him, and you don't know what she told him. Tasha is gonna have to step up. Tariq, sit your little wanna-be grown, wanna-be thug behind down. The police is after you for killing Ray. So, that's what I'm interested to see in next week, is how's Tasha gonna handle her and Tariq's new business with now knowing the feds are after Tariq for Raymond Jones' murder, and she found out LaKeisha has been cooperating. And I can't wait for Tommy to find out who actually killed Keisha. Because I believe, I'm perfectly fine with the women on the show dying off, them and Tommy. So it would be lovely if Tasha and Tommy was to die next, then followed by Tariq. But I know it ain't gonna happen like that. But let me know if I missed anything. Y'all got anything to add? Let me know in the comment section below. And I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.